Saludos plegas, soy Volkova y bienvenidos una vez más a este exorcista canal. Hoy, The Witcher 3, Whitehammer, capítulo 38, Posesión. Vale, busca a Cerys en la casa abandonada con tus sentidos del brujo. Vamos a ver. Y con mis sentidos del brujo no puedo pegar un grito y diría Cerys, Cerys, Cerys. Y la encuentro. Ok. Ah, vale. Que seguirle el rastro. Apariciones. Geralt, cuidado. Espectros por aquí cerca. Una aparición por aquí cerca. Vale, vamos allá abajo. Y aquí arriba primero. Cofre. Muñeca. Dime una muñeca. Una jarra también.
Cerys.
Hola, Cerys.
Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
Ella es la que quiero que sea la nueva llave. Porque me queda bien. Es bien guerrerita, loco.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt? Why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Ulrich. The sword. Where's the sword? I've got to go back.
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago half dead.
I have to.
You have to tell me what's going on.
Vale. Este primero, Lore.
Why'd you go in there?
I wanted to help Ulrich.
Sure, he was
Ulrich es
acting
el hermano de
strangely,
ella.
but I don't see how your stroll through a haunted house will help him.
It would have if I'd only found the sword.
Vale.
So what's this sword all about?
It's Brokvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric. But his father gave Brokvar to his little brother, Aki.
No.
Serious insult in these lands.
Sí.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
Pues sí,
Got
seguramente
a
lo mató.
feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident.
Sí, sí, accidentes.
A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear, or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What do you think? Did Udalric kill Aki?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions. But I do think whatever happened at sea that day, well, it's affecting Udalric right now. Powerfully so.
Vale, no,
And it
Ulrich
could
no
have
es el
something to
hermano
do
de
with
esta
that
nena.
sword.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one. The one the gods speak to. I believed it once. But now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
Daring theory. Not breaking any of your laws just by thinking it.
Don't care. I don't believe it's the gods talking. Have you seen him? He's covered in scars.
Thought he earned those in battle.
If you call the strife in his heart and head a battle, I've asked him about it. He said the voices command him to hurt himself for the glory of the gods. I think not. It's not the gods, it's Aki.
Oh, vale, me gusta la teoría.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to
Posiblemente.
Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brokvar to Aki. and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
¿Por qué?
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why.
Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
Vale, bien, ya. Vale, me gustó la teoría de Cerys. Posiblemente Aki se esté vengando de Udalric porque lo dejó ahogarse. Aquí un arzazo y se abre la puerta. Vale, solamente era esto. Una antorcha. ¿No hay más? Bye. Y se está vengando haciéndole creer a Udalric que las voces que él escucha son las voces de los dioses, que le piden que se corte y que se haga daño. Vale. Aquí abajo. Abre ya. Necesito una llave. Vale. Mira. Vale, aquí fue donde encontré a Cerys y este cofre no va a abrir. Timbre. Hasta aquí la llave. Esta habitación está vacía. ¿Por aquí puedo pasar? Aquí. Abierto. Escalera, ojo, la vez pasada me maté ahí, O sea, aquí no, pero en la misma altura, con los enanos estos que pintaban. Uy, parce. Aprendamos esto por acá, medio medito. Volkova. Ah,
What is this about?
me acordé de Phasmophobia, loco, cuando vi la sombra ahí. Está bueno esto, loco. Pero no ha hecho nada, O sea, no me ha atacado ni nada. ¿Será que quiere que yo le lleve la espada a Udalric? Para seguir jodiéndolo me está utilizando lo que es la daña. Está por acá. Tenía aspecto como de Spriggan de Skyrim. Esta es la puerta, no. Acá. Listo, Cerys, vámonos.
So, you find a sword?
Sí.
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then.
Épale.
You and my dad, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something, or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
Bueno.
You and Yennefer already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, It's because I've never chosen comfort and ease, the calm and the quiet.
¿Qué escucho aquí? Ah, me cago en el arquero este de mierda. Asustaste, huevón, estaba escuchando cosas raras. Tengo una espada hechizada en el inventario. La señora Herrera. Digo, Guerrera. Vale, parece que a Crash, al papá de Cerys, le gustaba Jennifer antes de conocer a la mamá de Crash. De Cerys. GG. GG, compañero.
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know.
Como que no,
What
está
do you
en
ask?
Caer Moren.
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight.
Pues sí, tienes
Look,
razón.
there they are.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes. The fresh air will do you good. The gods won't be pleased. Jarl, our guests, remember.
Buah, está jodido, Está muy jodido
What
este
happened to
cabezón.
your hand?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our customs.
We're close to the gods in Skellige, and the chummier you are, the greater the offering you make. It's our belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his pain, his suffering, the pure sacrifice.
To hear the gods is a gift, not a sacrifice.
Oír a los dioses es un don, no sacrificio.
These
Compañero, creo que
voices
te están
you hear.
estafando.
The gods, their voices.
Guau. Le damos vuelta o se la metemos como una lanza. Le damos la vuelta, bueno, metamos la entera.
More likely this is somehow related to your
De
dead
una, y mira la cara de serísimo que me puta. Ojo, que
I
se para.
told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize to Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Ay, mierda, espérate un momento porque, claro, yo también lo estoy... Es que se me olvidó el aspecto de que acá se condenan las elecciones que uno toma. Tiré al cuello. A ver. El tipo como que no tiene pinta de ser mala persona. Yo no quería a que cayó al agua. Los dioses se pondrán furiosos. Vale, vamos a convencerlo de que la cojas con suavena.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I
Eso.
can to keep from angering the gods.
Eso.
Heed the Witcher Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
Eso. Parce tiene un hijo, piensa en el hijo.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's return to his remains.
No. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they
Claro,
want
tengo
us.
que devolverle la espada a
Maybe
Aki.
I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him?
Tenía una
Something he was
puñalada en la
wearing
cabeza,
that could
pero era
survive
de
all this time
nacimiento.
underwater.
Aye.
Tenía un cuchillo clavado en la columna.
That ought to be enough. I'm
Vamos a
off.
ver. Uy, Cerys, chiquito que hiciste de repente. ¿Dónde quedes? Por allá al fondo. Vámonos. ¿No me acompaña Cerys?
Got a minute?
¿Ves?
Farewell.
Ahorita vengo a hablar con vos. Ahorita atento. Tallas. Tallas que ahorita vengo.
We serve her who was burden, mother, and crone.
Las risas, bueno, las risas no. Bueno, sí, también las risas como encuentro el cadáver de Aki con una puñalada, con un cuchillo en la cabeza. Ojito. Sí, por acá. Claro, con la armadura pesada me dura menos la resistencia. Entonces, por eso. Pero es que me entran menos los golpes que parece. Se activó el inmortal, loco, menos mal. Claro, yo cuando maté al Jin le bajé un poquito, bueno, no le bajé la dificultad, le quité la nivelación del daño de los... ¡Arre! ¿Qué se estaba nadando? Pensé que ya estaba muerto. Le quité la nivelación de los daños de los NPCs. Pero ya se lo volví a activar. Inmediatamente después de que maté al Jin, lo activé de nuevo. Quiero el tesoro este de acá, hola caballero. Vale.
Must be the place.
Hay sirenas aquí abajo. Toma, famoso. Toma, sirena. Toma, famoso. Aquí. Vale, tiene un anillo, ¿no? Buscar uno con un anillo. ¿Ya está? Ah, mira, le puse la espada en el pecho. O sea, se la acomodé. ¿Y la cabeza? ¡Ojo! ¿Y la cabeza de aquí? No tiene cráneo. ¡Ay, el oxígeno, marica! ¡Sube, Gerald, sube! No tiene cráneo aquí, ojo.
Wondering what that accomplished, if anything.
¡Arre!
Time to see Udalric.
Toma, sirena. Jalando de las patas. No tiene cráneo. El hippie, aquí. Y acá abajo hay una caja. Para mí. Esta que le da cortado la cabeza antes de que se cayera por la borda el pobre de Aki. Porque Gerald no mencionó nada de que le faltaba la cabeza al cuerpo. Que se lo pudo haber llevado al mar, posiblemente. Raro también. Ta. Ahora tengo que andar bebiéndome esto a cada rato. ¿Cómo se llama? Por precio. Ay, miércoles, no tengo. Cargar. Pum, pam. Vale, ahora sí. Para cargar más peso. Vale, vamos a ver al Jarl y decirle, hey, ahí encontré el cuerpo de tu hermano sin cabeza. ¿Era así o bueno? Se le perdió o era de nacimiento el que ha hecho que no tuviera cabeza?
We serve her who was burden, mother, and crone.
Algo pasó.
I never knew a
Pasó algo muy feo.
Why'd you do it?
Last night was... What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why'd you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
Pero se sacó solamente un ojo, como que los ojos. No pasa nada. Odín también hizo lo mismo. ¿Cuáles fueron las palabras exactas de los dioses? Eso me interesa.
What did the
Es que es
gods
el hermano.
want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch. You didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
Del mal que has hecho. Ya me van a explicar, Geralt, por qué aquí no tenía cabeza.
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after, sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
No ha ido nunca a hacer eso. El dios, entre comillas, el espectro que le habla en los sueños, quiere que vaya a donde encontramos a la espada.
The gods ever show you their form, or
Y
are
él
they
no ha
always
ido.
just a shadow?
Once, I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright.
Vi una figura
I saw a
borrosa
hazy
sentada en la
figure
sombra.
sitting in shadow then.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
Está loco, Cerys. Está muy loco. Está muy jodido.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come.
El salón de invitados de Jen. Ojo. Mira cómo hace formas con la cabeza, ¿ves? Es un Spriggan.
Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit
Que
vile
cometen
deeds.
actos atroces.
It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant.
Se aferra a los hombres que cometen actos atroces.
Two
El
methods
cadáver
that
de
work,
Aki no tenía cabeza.
in theory.
Una caída por la borda no me quita la cabeza. O sea, a menos claro que me caiga desde Titanic, que se pegaron contra las aspas en la película. Uf. Hay dos métodos que funcionan en teoría. Está el método de los brujos. Puedes intentar engañar el método de los brujos, papi.
Witcher's bestiaries say you have to
Plata
stand
y
in Heim's lair with
pociones.
the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen
Efectivamente.
Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
What's this other way?
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
No, yo
know
quiero
anyone
darle
who's pulled it
la
off.
espada.
Maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick them
Pero
in.
porque yo quiero darle
Might not be
espada.
as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
Claro, es que esa es la cuestión. Ah, mierda, es que claro, el primer método incluye a Uldarit. Puede que no sobreviva. Y el segundo método de engañarlo es muy difícil. Ay, mierda. Pero ¿y qué? ¿Y acá cuál es el hijo? El hijo... Por esta.
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
And what about the other method?
Puede que Uldarit
Ulrich might
no
not survive
sobreviva.
an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... would it try to kill Ulrich?
No, that would mean losing its host.
Se va a
But Ulrich
enloquecer.
could just expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Ulrich, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you.
Claro.
Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything...
Esta nena es que está celosa, que es la huevonada con Jennifer. Bueno,
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
sí.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skellige, a brave knight or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger.
No. Es con maricadas.
So to prove you wrong, I gotta do what you say now?
As long as my name is not Yennefer, no one will call you henpecked for that.
Calzonazos.
And remember, if we can't think of a good trick, we can still do it your way.
Fine, let's try to trick the Heim.
Good decision.
Haunted house, the Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
Pero, ¿y quién va a ser el ardid? O sea, ¿quién va a intentar engañar al... Bueno, ya. ¿Quién va a intentar engañar al Jin? ¿A quién le va a decir, hey, yo he hecho cosas peores? Mira cómo siento culpa, porque la culpa tiene que ser sincera. Aunque la mataba a mucha gente.
Let's look around.
Pero culpa no siento, yo con mucho gusto maté al Inquisidor, y a Bastardo, y a los cazadores de brujas, y a los monstruos malos, y a la gente mala. Geralt, siente culpa, Geralt, arrepiéntete, es un asesino.
Silver craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent.
¿Y esto qué? ¡Ojo! Hay un cuerpo ahí que no había antes. ¿Qué? ¡Ay, qué hijo de puta!
Ciri.
Está jugando con Geralt.
It's impossible.
¡Ay, qué cabrón!
Damn it.
Empezó a jugar con Geralt de una.
Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared.
Papu. Ojo, ojito, ojo. Sintió amenazas de Geralt, loco.
Shattered. Udalric must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him.
Ojo, por aquí hay algo rojo. Una
Somebody
viga.
could break their leg or their neck.
Cuello.
Somebody could break their leg or their neck.
A mí me sigue dejando cabezón el hecho de que el cuerpo de Aki no tenía cabeza. Y que Geralt no lo haya mencionado me parece extraño.
An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Ya.
Geralt!
Oh. Cerys. ¡Quita! ¡Puerta! No, pues estaba al otro lado.
Geralt, come! Think
Cagó en
I'm
su
like
madre. Cerys está abajo. No está afuera. ¿Qué coño? Si yo la voy a entrar ahorita.
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
Venga, va.
Hope
No
you
te
know
vayas a
what
hacer
you're
matar,
doing.
huevona. Por favor.
So do I. So, can we start?
Sí, pero ¿y qué?
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back soon. In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
Enciéndalo.
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the babe.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
Al horno, de una. Ojo, yo no sé qué pasó aquí. Yo acabo de meter un bebé al horno, no pasa nada. Y me acabo de matar soldados aquí también. Está el perro, ahí está el perro. Viene por Gerald. Porque metió un bebé al horno, Gerald siente culpa. ¡Oh, qué perra, qué cabrona, qué buena! La idea era que Gerald sintiera culpa. Para que el bicho saliera de este man y se postrara ante Geralt. O sea, se pusiera detrás de Geralt. Míralo, míralo. Ahora quiere evitar a Geralt. Y Geralt ya sabe. Está vivo el bebé. Los guerreros están muertos porque pues nada, ¿qué hay que hacer? Son la plebe, se mueren. Mira, el druida le ayudó.
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief.
Excepto por los tres que murieron.
You've been
Cerys.
tricked. You must go.
Debes irte, pero pues, mátalo, Geralt. ¿Y a dónde se va? A otra casa a hacer mal. So hippie.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free?
Excepto por los hombres que están en el suelo muertos.
The Heim's gone. So are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
Va, pobrecito.
What's happening? My head's spinning.
¿Por qué me
It's
falta un
spinning
ojo?
in a maelstrom.
¿Dónde está mi ojo derecho?
You said
El
it was
izquierdo.
over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
¿Qué vas a hacer? Proseguir la vida, hippie.
You'll be fine. Key is to not give in to self-pity.
No sucumbir ante la
I feel-
compasión.
As if someone's torn something from me.
El
That's
ojo.
normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
¿Qué vas a hacer? Uy, es que se fue muy lento, se fue en cámara lenta como si se fuera a tirar por el abismo.
I'll go with him.
Sí, sí.
He
Sí,
seems
sí, sí. Anda, anda,
confused.
porque está que pega 3 tiros ese tipo.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on speaker og?
Don't know
Una
yet.
visitica si quieres.
Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
Ah, pero esta
Thought we
vieja se
already
jode.
discussed that.
We did. Farewell, Witcher. Favorable winds and following seas to you.
To you too. So long.
Mira cómo me la monta con Jennifer, me la tenés al rojo, Vale. Voy a dejar este capítulo por acá, gente. Ay, me equivoqué. No era esta, era la J la que quería hacer. Estoy con las secundarias, entonces posteriormente tengo que hacer estas de Unvic. Listo, tengo que hacer las de Skellige. Tengo que hacer las de Skellige, pero hacer las que me convengan para hablar con Armiño. Tengo que hacer las misiones a Armiño. Y tengo que hacer las misiones a Halmar. Con su expedición para matar al gigante de Unvic. El señor de Unvic. Es esta la que tengo que hacer ahorita. O para mañana, mejor dicho. Entonces para mañana el señor de Unvic. Que seguramente es el gigante. Por hoy me voy caminando así lentico. Detrás de Cerys. Porque le voy a ver ese brutate que tiene. No mentiras. Me voy así tranquilo. Si les gustó el video, déjense un likeazo que se vea, comenten algo allá abajito y suscríbanse al canal. Nos vemos, plaga.